When we do our jab cross, we're always jabbing with which hand? Someone raise their hand, please. Which hand? Yes, sir. Which hand would that be? Yes, the hand with the foot in front, otherwise known as your front hand. Your front hand is always your jab hand, and your back hand is always your cross hand. What do we do during our cross with our back foot? Yes, it. Twist it. Pivot. We pivot, and when we pivot our back leg, all that looks like is our back heel is coming up, turning our hip and our shoulder. This helps with power, this helps with momentum, and it's kind of like the position that our back foot does when we do our groin stretch properly, okay? So when I say one, I want to see that step with your jab, retract that jab, cross, pivot. When you bring your cross back, that's when your front foot can come back. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
When I say one, I want to hear you say jab cross. Ready? And one.
Jab cross.
Good. And then reset. That front foot should be making a slide back as you bring that cross back. Ready? Let me see. Aria's hands are up. Maddie's hands are up. Alex's hands are up. Austin. 2.
Yeah.
There we go. I need movement with that front foot on the jab. 2.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you. 3.
Yeah.
Well done, Jabusha. 4.
Yeah.
Almost. Which hand was it? 5.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Good.
This is real, ma'am.
And then Jabusha and Aria. I'm going to do that So, what that's going to look like, we're going to stand hands up, right leg back. Yeah. And what we're going to start off with is we're going to make sure that we're appropriate distance apart. So you're going to make sure that you can touch your fingertips with your partner. Hands up. What the distance drill is going to help us do is it's going to help us introduce into sparring. And when we spar, we want to be close enough to where we can attack, but then far enough so that way we can defend if we need to. So we never want to be too far and we never want to be too close. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
In the distance drill, there's going to be one leader and one follower. One leader, one follower. You probably have, Austin. So, for the sake of Miss Maris and I will be the leader. We're going to do hands up, right leg back. We're going to stay on our tippy toes. And all we're going to do is we're going to kind of do our side to side. So we're going to go foot to foot. And since I'm the leader, I'm in charge of going forward and backwards. Miss Maris will follow me, keeping an appropriate distance, meaning she's not getting too far and she's not getting too close. So if I slide up once, she's going to slide back once. If I slide back once, she's going to slide forward once. What she is not going to do, if I slide in, she's not going to slide in because we're way too close. If I slide back, she's not going to slide back because that's way too far. We're going to stay in sync with one another. So, all I want us to do for now, even if you've done this before, for the sake of those who haven't, we're going to go slow. So we're going to go step, 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 step. On our toes. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any questions?
No, ma'am.
Very good. Thank you. Oh, yes, Patricia. No, you don't have to go foot to foot. So you step in and then you step out again. So you should always end with your feet up. That's such a great question. Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Patricia, for letting me your spot. So let's all start hands up, right leg back. Yeah. Reach out your front hand, your front hand, your front hand. There we go. And if you cannot touch your partner's fingertips, scooch in closer. Once you can, show me that you're ready by having your hands up under your chin. Once you can touch fingertips, show me that you're ready by bringing your hands to your chin. If you are looking at the curtains, you are the leader. You are in charge of making the choice of going forwards or backwards. If you are looking at your families, you are following. So if they take a step towards you, you take a step back. If they take a step back, you take a step towards them. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We're going to do this for 1 minute. Try your best. Give it a shot. And then we'll talk about this after. Ready? Go! Hands up, baby. Good. Good. Keep Good. Good. What were my directions? Did I say the hop or did I say the step? Thank you. All right, we're halfway there. Keep going. I just want to see you stepping. Make sure that you're looking at your opponent. Try not to look at the floor. Look at your opponent. Look at their hips. 15 seconds left.